Yeah, so obviously I didn't light the Fatboy on fire. Real flamethrower? Yeah. Does it melt snow? Not a chance. Which really is horrible because that was the practical reason I gave everyone for buying the thing in the first place, but it's fun.
So this is ultimately the problem. I need something that has some wind protection and all that. I do not want to put a windshield on here. But so I was thinking about getting something else, but I have all of this space. That'd be easily relocated. So I have opportunity, opportunity, opportunity.
Now let's get one thing straight. I am not getting rid of my Fatboy. I absolutely love this bike. However, I do have additional space in my garage that I like to call opportunity, and you know, it is kind of nice to have additional bikes for different types of riding. But let's get real. What's not to love about this bike? So I started looking at other options for what I'm trying to do. Anyone have a name for my jackalope?
Just curious.
So I knew I had all this space, and I also knew I wanted more than one bike so I could take different ones out for different rides. I had had my eyes set on a 2026 Street Bob. The 2026 Street Bob has Milwaukee 8 117 Classic with 98 horsepower and 120 foot-pounds of torque at 2,500 RPM. The 3.5 gallon tank is a little disappointing, but I was originally thinking about this for in town. 646 pounds wet weight. Per my build, MSRP was $19,535. I first won the Street Bob for the increase in the throttle response and for something just very easy to throw around the street when you're going around town. But then I realized crosswinds are a thing and maybe I need something else. Not to mention resisting the urge to mod the bike out until I look like Ghost Rider. I said in the video, crossing over that overpass over here, I feel crosswinds around that and those solid disc wheels. Don't feel anything. But on a few of these rides I've gone out lately, you can feel it going around turns even. So I was thinking maybe a Lowrider S, something with a little more power, that little fairing on it, maybe it'd give me some protection. The Lowrider S has the Milwaukee 8 117 high output wielding a 114 horsepower and 128 foot-pounds of torque at 4,000 RPMs. The lean angle is higher at 31.3 degrees because the foot pegs are up higher and you do feel a little cramped from what I understand. 670 pound wet weight with 5 gallon tank per my build, MSRP at $21,574. But is it going to be enough? That's my problem. I don't know if it'll be enough. So I was thinking, what if we look at the Lowrider ST? The Lowrider ST also has the high output Milwaukee 8 117 with 114 horsepower and 128 foot-pounds torque. Lean angle, seat height, 5 gallon tank, all the same. However, the wet weight is 712 pounds, largely attributed to the fairing. Per my build with options, MSRP at $26,662. So here's the plan. I'm going to go to Harley and I'm going to test ride all three of these. If you own one of these three, if you've ridden one, if you've test rode one, please comment below. Let me know what you think of it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'll be giving you mine as well. So please let me know what you think, or if you have one of these bikes, because I'm really interested. I'm really excited to see what is going to come in the future. So take care. We'll see you soon.